practice, and I call it best self leadership. And, conceptually there's 4 components, but it's self-care. Self-care is essential to manifesting anything in your life. We need to take care of our health and our wellness. And what's interesting, and why that sounds so obvious, is entrepreneurs tend to put everything first, company first, family first, and then they come last. And in point of fact, you are the number 1 asset if you are the entrepreneur. So you actually must put yourself first. And that can be challenging. So how do you operate intentionally, knowing what your mental, emotional, and spiritual needs are, so that you can show up and run a business and be the most creative and optimistic and productive as you can be? And so making sure that you're taking care of yourself. And then it's self-awareness, which goes back to Socrates, know thyself, right? The highest leverage activity you can do to be a leader is to really know thyself and know the authentic place from which you are leading, because that's how you engender trust. And if you have anybody working for you or with you, you have to have trust as a basis for performance together. Then there's self-management, which is a hairy one. It's how you manage your time, attention, and energy. It's how you manage your emotions and your mental. So, mindset and emotions are a big component of dealing with uncertainty and building companies. And then the last one is self-growth. And it's just being extremely directive and intentional about where your company is going, but also what do you need to do to grow yourself, to grow alongside the business. So I work with, a lot of people. And again, this could be anything. You could be growing a community. You could be growing your position within a company if you want a promotion. But being intentional, life is about growth and learning, right? So a lot of people are not intentional about what those next steps of where they want to take themselves are.